Okay, here we are at Eileen Kemp's apartment, and there's Eileen Kemp doing a crossword puzzle. And I'm going to take some pictures of pictures. Can you tell me who these people are in this picture here? Your dad's family? Ah. And there's family all together. This is the location. And this is the Abernathy farm in the winter. Just happen to have a cat. What I'm trying to do is tell a story that would not get told if not for me in this time and this media. the house. This is where Grandma Abernathy's house used to sit. It was a beautiful old house. This is what the old house used to look like.
Oh, I'm out of the advice business.
And there's the pump still there. And I have a lot of dreams of this house and all the different rooms and hiding places in it. And there's the chicken house. Used to be a pear tree right in there. We used to pick pears. Okay, this is pulling out of the driveway. And here we are at the Concord Cemetery. This is where Dad's stone is. Headstone. I just had to get a shot of this gravestone marker because I think it is very creative. Go to the left to go back to the Abernathy farm. Go to the right to go back into Jacksonville. And we go to the right. Heading back to Okay, here we are back at Jacksonville next day. Going to head out to Concord again with Mom. Okay, this is Eileen, Eleanor, Abernathy, Kemp driving the van. Okay, we're leaving the cemetery. And the van is just as bumpy as a truck on the bumpy roads. You don't have to, it comes up on the thing automatically. How about pulling in at Grandma Abernathy? Okay, we're coming up to Grandma Abernathy. Tell me something about this place. What about that barn over there?
This barn?
Yeah. Didn't you have any stories about that barn?
Not really. I didn't go out to the barn very much. I got as far as pumping water for the cows and the horses. There at the well. There are stalls and mangers and oats boxes for the horses. Dad had a lot of mules instead of horses. He had not a lot of mules, but he used mules a lot more than he did horses until the later part of his farming.
Yeah, I know he said he sold 2 mules to get me out of the hospital. So, didn't you grow up right here?
I came here when I was 9, just before I was 10 years old, just before my 10th birthday, a month or two. And then I spent the rest of the time until I was married in this house.
So then you go hiking around in the woods and stuff?
Yes, Melba and I used to explore. We went down this creek that goes through the back of the land.
Yeah.
And we used to, when we were real young, I suppose we might have been 11 and 8 or something, 12 and 9. And there was water flowing through the creek. We sat down in the creek and built a dam and messed around. We're down there more than one day, cooled off in the summertime. I got ill. I became quite ill. And went to the doctor. And I had malaria. It took me a long time to get over malaria.
From what?
Well, malaria is supposed to be caused by a bite from the encephali. I can't think of say the name.
A mosquito.
Mosquito, yeah.
Huh.
So if there was one there, it was a stray, I guess. Anyway, I had malaria for a while. Had to stay in bed and
this house that was here though, at that time.
Sitting down in that feather bed and really stay warm.
Feather beds?
Yeah, feather beds. My room was by, the windows were right by the tin roof on the porch outside. When it rained, I just loved this. This is the main bed here. It rained on that tin roof. It's never done.
Antique dealers?
Yeah, antique dealers. They would push their way into the house. Absolutely push her out of the way and get into the house and start and then on and different things, and I could give you so much for this. But they were real poor because it was during the Depression. And she would sell things off a piece at a time, 2 pieces at a time. Beautiful vases, and I don't know what all.
So the antiques were in there when she got there.
Oh yeah.
She bought the house with it in.
She didn't buy it. The house was willed to her by the man who raised her.
Oh, and that's...
He really was a father to her.
What was her full name?
He was called Uncle John. His name was John Ratliff. John J.D. Ratliff. And when my mother's mother died when she was 4 years old, their father wasn't able to take care of them. They had 5 or 6 children, and their father wasn't able to take care of them, so they different relatives to the children. And Uncle John took Ella Foraker. Her full name was Lucy Ellen Foraker.
Lucy Ellen.
Not Eleanor, Ellen.
Lucy Ellen Foraker Abernathy.
That's what her name is when she died. For lunch, she went to school down in the Hopewell School. It isn't there anymore.
She made her own cookies.
Yeah, she made her own biscuits to make biscuit sandwich, I guess. They wouldn't have had store bread. They didn't have store bread.
Now we're coming into the other Abernathy farm. Uncle Bill and Aunt Barbara. There's the barn out there. Is that the farm? This is the famous Todd, known worldwide for his exploration in the high Andes.
Let's make more. All around the world.
You want to sing that one first? Whatever you want to sing first is fine. But that's not staying up for you.
What's up, boy?
You're right here.
Copper.
At home I have glasses.
Why don't you warm up a little bit?
I'm interested when you're done.
Says I don't like being on camera. Says I didn't get a chance to change clothes.
That's a food face right there.
Food face.
I think it's in there somewhere.
I'm playing by ear most of the time.
Sounds okay.
I lose my place
Yeah,
that way.
I know it. That's the way I do.
Okay, sing then.
Okay.
Oh, that's enough of that one. Pretty sure I'm tired. That's worse than that. What's the matter? Oh, that's it. Same one over again. Where am I?
Let's go back to
Thank you.
Say hi,
Starting to
Mom.
warm up a little bit now.
Mom, say hi.
Hi.
Just starting to warm up.
We have a character.
Yeah.
Four?
You want
Yes, this is me. Here.